so you're like live my dream and have like
I guess we're going.
like next year, whenever we can actually commentate stuff and do it the way that I've always wanted to hear it.
And we're live.
Hi.
Hi, Hi, internet.
Hey.
This is Game Stream.
Okay.
Game Stream,
Game stream.
January 23rd.
1984.
No one's watching, but our super chats are.
We're chatting.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe share it to your local social networks. I'm staying off of Facebook, but
Yeah. Oh, hey, but seriously, whenever we get to a point where we can, yeah, it's fine.
This is so weird. I like watching myself, and there's a delay in the.
Yeah, it's in the Matrix. It's fine.
Yeah, no, it's meta as hell.
No, but I'm saying like to do it because now that we're live, I really don't want to talk about what I want to do, but to live my dream of like, because I don't want other people to do this shit yet.
Yeah.
Until we actually do it once. Because so once I get you indoctrinated into football,
Yeah.
then you understand a whole bunch and you can really have a feel for what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Then I can do what I've always wanted to see for commentators. I've always wanted to see it. So whenever it happens, maybe next year, because obviously you're not going to know enough. Because it's kind of hard to do it the way that I want to do it when you don't really understand all that much.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that you don't enjoy football and you don't know the game, but like to know the players that are happening, like everything that's going on, all the players, kind of backstories, all that fun stuff. So click, 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 clack. Yeah. On the top 10 roof.
We're age restricted for some reason.
That's fine. I mean, we swear a lot, so.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey,
So.
you ready for jukebox?
Sure. Bear me,
All right.
broski.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe I should play our theme music at some point.
yeah, that'd be good.
See if it's still on here.
All right, go for it.
No one's watching anyway. It's fun.
Yeah, that's fine.
Working out the kinks, baby.
Yeah. We like talking a bunch of shit. I mean, that's pretty much the theme music.
Yeah.
Here you go.
And
Here's these.
hitting y'all with the. I'll set us up a video intro for next time.
Cufflinks.
There we go.
Number 15. Pretty fancy. He's number 1.
And there's our intro.
Yeah. Welcome to the lifestyles of the poor and homely. I'm ridiculous.
Sweet lies.
Yeah, hey.
Sweet lies.
Cheers to the live.
Oh, God, here goes again. All right.
That's right, we're professionals.
Yes, we are.
Holy shit. And
There
that's
goes.
first down.
If with our sorry.
No.
I'm
Just
just gonna
gonna-
check your phones, see if we're on. I just want to back in, like, look to
Oh.
see if we're on YouTube right now, just to see what.
Oh, okay. Well, let's
Yeah.
check it out.
Either one of you, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's all.
Let's see. Jute tubes. I don't like playing on my phone when we're doing this,
Yeah, I
but I'm gonna do it. Oh, here we go. Yep.
We're going.
Yep. There it
Cool. Sweet.
is. Man.
It's
You see
like,
it?
yeah. Can't see us.
Yeah, it's a Sweet Lies Network. Yeah.
Sweet lies. We might rebrand though.
Yeah.
Which means I'm gonna have to make a new logo, but whatever.
I mean, you just use the same thing, just put fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now, even though
That dude looks like what's his name? Ron Howard. That coach.
how crazy would that be? It's like, you know what? I'm gonna take a break from making amazing movies, and I'm gonna follow my dream. This is what I'm gonna
be
do.
a professional.
I'm gonna be a
football
professional football coach. This is what I've always wanted to do. I put in the hours. I put in the 10,000 hours.
coach. Mhm.
Like while I wasn't making movies and directing and doing all this other stuff, I've just been watching plays and I've been designing stuff. I've read Bill Walsh's book. I
I'm
went.
ready to do this. I made a few football movies.
I
can
watched
do
the
this.
I watched the 8-hour video of what's his name, Vince Lombardi talk about one play. That's all he did, seriously. And one of these coaches, they were talking about it, said that they actually went to that seminar and they just, oh no, John Madden,
Yeah.
which died recently, which is very sad. I know that's not a hard hitting thing
Yeah.
for you, but for me, it's very hard.
No, I mean,
Because the
legacy.
guy is football.
Huge
You
legacy.
hear John Madden, you think football.
I mean, he's going to be forever immortalized as the football game guy.
Yeah, which the funny part is they redid that game so many times because he said, I'm not going to put it out there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have my name on this thing if it's not going to be perfect.
Yeah.
And so they had to delay it, I don't know how many years, because every time they come back, it's like, nope, I don't like that. I don't like it how this is done. Do it again.
Yep.
They do it again. They try it, did all the, like, I don't know, not rebranding, like, working out the kinks. Did more. It's crazy. But, it was really cool that he cared that much about some silly video game back in the day, in the 80s. Because I think they, like, initially tried it. Well, no.
Or Atari. Which one was it?
I think it was on PC first.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Madden, I don't think Madden was on a console. Because I remember my buddy Brian, he was actually playing the game on his PC. Now, maybe there was on other ones.
Yeah.
But I'm not exactly sure. You know what? Hey, can you look that up? Or would that mess with what you're doing?
No, it won't. Shouldn't.
Because I'm actually curious what it came out on first. Because I know it was on PC for the longest time. Because I remember him playing it in like 96. And I remember playing other video games like Tecmo Bowl, and they had Bo Jackson as a cheat code. Because the guy just murdered everything. It was so fast. I remember Bo Jackson playing.
First year
Like,
of Madden football video game. There you go.
you think
1989.
yeah, 1989. But
Computer software.
yeah, so it was PC first. Was it on a Nintendo or?
EA Sports sells exclusive licensing. NFL, Madden NFL originated in 1989. John Madden Football computer software title for the Apple II. The franchise was popularized with a move to Sega Genesis in '90, and
It went to Genesis. Okay,
and the Super Nintendo Entertainment System in '91.
No.
So,
That's right. I do
Genesis-
remember the SNES.
so Genesis was the first home console.
Dude, I remember playing Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis, and then whenever my mom would come around, I'd turn off the blood code, and then I'd turn it right back on when she left.
Right.
And to find out how ridiculous that is compared to video games now, where the video games are like, you're murdering hookers with like baseball bat. But back then, little squirts of blood, and moms would freak out in like 1991. It was insane.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, they're ripping people's spinal cords out back then. It was cool. I was actually talking to a dude at work if he remembered Noob Sabat.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember playing with him?
No, I didn't.
Well, Noob Sabat is that an anagram? Is it, okay, whenever they're flipped, like the words are, you know what I mean? Like the letters are flipped.
Yeah.
It was Tobias Boone. He
Yes.
was like one of
the
the
game
creators.
developers.
Yeah.
One of the developers.
Oh.
Toasty. That
Yep.
guy. That's him.
Fuck, how long was that field goal? Did it say? Was it like 50 yards? 54.
Well, they're showing ads on our shit. That's great.
That's cool.
Where's my paycheck?
He just missed that. Hey, babe, how far was that? That was not no. That was not a 34-yard field goal. 43? Okay. Yeah, so we're right at halftime now. Tie ball match, 14-14, Bills and Chiefs. This is going to be a goodie. Like, we were watching the Rams and the Bucks play earlier, and
Yeah, right now we're watching Kansas City and the Buffalo Bills.
Chiefs and Bills.
Yeah, we're doing a live stream specifically like on events, and game days are one of those things.
Yep.
We're going to do one for the Super Bowl specifically. And then as the election season picks up, we go and do live streams on that shit too.
Yay!
'Cause that's my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
It's like
my wheel fell apart on that one.
your one-stop shop for football and politics.
Yeah.
What a crazy mix.
The funny part is like 10
We
years
talk about culture though, so whatever.
Dude, well, honestly, I was about to say football and politics hasn't really gone together up until like the Kaepernick thing, but that's not true at all.
Yeah.
football and politics have been kind of going hand in hand randomly, but I mean, it's not been as mainstream as it is since the Kaepernick thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I really wish I could, because like Jim Brown was an activist
Yeah.
back in the day. I got his helmet right there.
Nice.
The guy was amazing. He was.
Too bad you can't show him. You can actually show him stuff now.
Yeah. He was. If I remember right, I think he still has the most yards per rush average in history as far as as a career goes. If it's not him, it's Barry Sanders. I always flip flop. So it's either 5.2, but I don't remember which one.
Mm-hmm.
If it's Barry Sanders or him, either one, he's up there. And he only played 9 seasons. He had like 12,000 yards back in the 60s.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was crazy. But I mean, Barry Sanders was still better.
Yeah.
He was just better. Like I was showing her highlights about watching his magnificent runs. It was the craziest shit just to watch how small he was, because of if you flip eras of you put Jim Brown in the early 90s and you take Barry Sanders and you put him in the 60s, who would be better? Anybody who's a legitimate football fan and completely objective has to say Barry Sanders, because the guys were just bigger in the 90s than they were in the 50s and 60s. They just were. They're just so much bigger, they're faster, they're stronger. It was just a different time. Yeah, it doesn't take anything away from what Jim Brown did, because he was a monster. Him and Marion Motley out there, I know it's a little bit different time frames, but those Browns running backs, they were just bigger than everybody out there. But Barry Sanders wasn't bigger than anybody. And he just made you look stupid.
For those that don't know, it's the AFC Divisional Championship.
Yep. This is the last game of the year. Of the weekend for the divisional series.
There you go.
So you had the 49ers and the Packers last night. That was a good one. Nobody in the world, except probably Niners fans, thought that they were actually going to take it. They have a good defense, but their offense isn't that good. And Packers have a dominant offense, and they have a pretty good defense. Just didn't turn out that way.
Yeah.
And who was the game before that? Oh, the Bengals and the Titans. That was a good one.
Nice.
Who knew that the Bengals? So they had a thing that they showed where it said texting was invented in 1992. The last time the Bengals won a playoff game was in 1991. So last week was the first week in 20-something years where somebody actually texted that Bengals had won a playoff game. Ever. It's crazy. I'm trying to remember if there's any other teams that have been like that. Because I know the Lions. No. I think they're the only ones. The last ones left.
I can see. I guess. Okay.
What are you checking on?
I was just trying to see where I can see views. This is our first live stream, so
We're not worried about that. We're here to have fun.
Yeah. Okay.
But
This is what I do.
I know.
I don't know. Everything working? I don't know.
You're just a silly Billy.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, so you had those two games. Then you had the Rams and the Bucks earlier today, which was a really good game. And it turns out, because whenever I kind of walked away from it thinking it was going to be, they're actually showing the highlights now.
Yeah.
It was man, Cooper Kupp is just a monster. Cooper Kupp, do you know what the Triple Crown is in sports?
Mm-hmm.
So in baseball, let's see if I get this right. It's home runs, batting average, and hits. So if you get all three of those, that's a Triple Crown in baseball, if I remember. I think that's right. And I'm good at baseball, but I'm not like I am with football. But football, for the Triple Crown for receiving or receptions, is receptions, touchdowns, and receiving yards. And he got all three. Cooper Kupp is just a monster. The guy catches everything, and he's so good. I had guys that I played on my fantasy team with, and they wouldn't there was a couple weeks they didn't start. I'm like, what are you doing? I was like, good. If I'm playing you, good. But why would you not have the number one wide receiver starting? But you play some people in the leagues where they don't even understand football.
Good old Tom Brady.
Yep, and he got his butt whipped.
Yeah.
Ha. Go home. Nobody likes you.
Oh, you mean Tom Brady's not going to a Super Bowl?
No, he is not.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, they just lost.
I mean, I know he's the best ever, but
Dude,
it's just the Patriots won over and over and over for long time.
Yep. And he went 1
Like,
year
without interruption.
and all he did
for like
was
a decade.
he went to the Bucks that 1 year, and then they won the Super Bowl. It's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not to take anything away from the guy, but dude, you've been around for 20 something years, 22 years, I think. I'm done. All right, man. Like, let's.
Who's that guy with the black dude with the mustache? Was that Joe Brown?
That's Jim Brown.
Jim Brown.
Not
Okay.
that Jim Brown, a different James Brown.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He got spray on hair.
You think so? It was pretty dark. Dude, have you ever seen people with spray on hair and how ridiculous that is?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we all saw Rudy Giuliani, and they were talking about the frauds and stuff.
He had spray on hair.
Well, no, the color. It made me.
Did he have
the
it too?
coloring was dripping out of it because he was sweating profusely and talking about stuff.
So, do you think that's what it was? It was spray. It was spray hairs.
It was color. It was color. It wasn't spray on hair. It was just the coloring,
Oh,
and it was leaking. It was like the Just for Men leaking out.
Dude,
of
have
stuff.
you ever seen an old person, like an old dude that has like
Yeah, it looks weird.
jet black hair when you know he's 150? That is the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like, I saw a dude, like when I worked at my mechanic shop a long time ago when I was back in college. There was a guy, he had just like dark gray to almost white hair. Like, it was that mixture.
Yeah.
Every week, I always saw him, just say hi. He'd come in, he'd give us quarters for like to air up his tires, stuff like that. And then one day he walked in with just jet black hair, and it's like, I looked at the guys like, are we not supposed to say anything? How insane! Like, oh my God, what happened? Did that just happen magically? Do you think that you don't look insane right now? It's crazy, dude.
It's weird. It's like anybody that gets work done. Oh, I just saw Scream 5. I went to the movies the other night. It's for, it's nice to go to the movies.
Oh, the new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Writers don't understand pacing. I mean, it was watchable. I laughed. It was funny. Just because one character in it, like, I'm not going to say who, but they died the same way that they did in another movie, and they played a similar part.
So not the Scream franchise, just a different movie altogether?
No, it was a Scream franchise. A Scream title.
No, but the way that the person died, it was in the same franchise?
It was not in the same franchise. It was in a separate movie.
That's what I'm saying. So it was completely away from Scream, but the same kind of character. They died the same way.
Yes. Did you see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's. You could probably put it together, but
well, hold on.
I feel like I'm.
There are some deaths. Okay, which person?
Yeah. See, that's what I don't want to. I don't know. It just came out, so I don't know.
Well, I'll put it like this.
I want to spoil it for you.
Okay, the death, was it on a boat or was it in a house?
It's in a house.
Okay, then I know exactly which one. Okay.
Yeah, but it was freaking hilarious.
That's not giving it away.
It didn't scare me, but I laughed my ass off.
Doesn't he look like a giant teddy bear?
Who the
coach, Andy
the coach? Reid? Yeah. Yeah. He's got a Wilford Brimley stash.
He does. He definitely has diabetes.
Diabetes. It's like
seriously,
Wilford
I didn't know that people.
And he died. Yeah. He died this past year, I think.
Really?
Yeah. I think he might have caught COVID.
So hold on, you're telling me that he lived with diabetes for like 97 years?
Oh yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
And he had a horse and everything.
Yep. Probably caught it in Cocoon.
You probably watching old
like
people
you catch
banging.
Diabetes. Yeah.
I wonder.
Hanging out with Jessica Tandy. Jessica Tandy gave Wilford Brimley diabetes.
And apparently the clap. So good job.
All right. Getting down, old people.
Yeah, you see this?
Social justice commercial?
Yes.
All right.
For the NFL. This is insane. God.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that's lovely. Into civilization, people. This is
hold
what
on.
happens. Oh, yeah. Oh,
well, I mean,
no, it's not. It's not a. I mean, it's. Oh man, I don't know.
Jeez, us. You can't spell
I don't know
us.
how I feel about that commercial because I couldn't hear anything.
You can't have us without Jesus.
That's right.
See, look at that. Powerful message. I like it.
That's true. Jesus loves you.
Yeah, he does.
Loves everybody.
Mm-hmm. What was that one Daniel Tosh thing? He's like a vampire. He's like, you can't. He won't come into your heart unless you invite him. It's like the dude's got rules.
Same principle, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh, that's just mean.
Yeah.
No, but it's so funny just seeing like people who like obviously have way too much work done. So,
Yeah.
I was having this
Speaking
conversation.
of work done, Courtney Cox, she made a mess of her face.
Yeah. So did
David Arquette didn't do anything, and he's aged quite gracefully.
Yeah,
dude says
that's what
still
happens.
He has all of his hair. He's salt and pepper. Like, you know.
I mean, when you get to 80, you're gonna look like a goblin eventually. But I
Yeah,
mean,
man.
until you get there,
yeah.
you'll be fine. Like I don't understand the desire to like, hey man, I want to hit a few more singles out there. It's like, dude, just be 50. It's
Yeah.
fine, dude. Like I'm getting close to 40. I was having this conversation yesterday. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, the only way I'm kind of being affected by the midlife crisis is I gotta get stuff done. Like it's just like I gotta get a single out before I'm 40.
Yeah, but you're
just
also
to
not
have it
going to
out
get
there.
like facial, like you're
Yeah,
not going
no,
to
absolutely not.
needles jabbed in your face to be like, I'm still pretty. No.
Absolutely not. It makes you look weird.
Hey, Bob Saget.
I would rather just age the way I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already getting gray in the beard, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
I
far
want to
away from
age
that.
like David Arquette, but I'm gonna have less hair. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because every time you see somebody who's obviously had work done, they look like monsters.
Yeah, I know.
Seriously, I mean,
Well, it's like the human
look at
eye
Meg
now.
Ryan, dude. Have you seen pictures of her from how she used to look to how she looks
Yeah.
right now? It's insane.
It's the pressures of Hollywood, man.
Oh, and have you seen that the trailer for that what was it? Unbreakable? No, Unimaginable. That
Is
new
it the new
Sandra Bullock movie.
Oh.
Now I don't know if that's makeup or if it's
I
I don't know if it's makeup that they did to her or if that's what she did to herself, but she looks weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there was another one that I was looking at the other day.
She's coming out in another one.
Where you could see that they obviously did, they start off with their lips, then they start off with their cheeks a little bit, and a little bit of this, and then they just grip random stuff and they just rip their face back like I'm pretty, and they look like they're in what was that Clockwork Orange when they're like they have Malcolm McDowell,
Yeah.
like that's where their eyes are like it's insane.
Yeah.
It's like why do you want to look like that? You look like a lizard.
Well, the human eye just detects stuff. Nicole Kidman, on the other hand, I mean, she still looks.
She looks weird.
She looks like she's had. She looks good, but at the same time,
Mm.
she looks like she's had work done.
She looks weird,
like-
man.
But like, she's the one out of many that looks like she hasn't.
Is that only a white person thing? Because like, how many like Mexicans or like black people you ever see that have like
It's very rare.
done that? I don't think
I've-
I've ever seen it.
I can't call it to memory.
Yeah, I mean, like if you say the majority of who has stuff done,
Yeah.
do you think that white people like hold the flag to that?
Yeah. Well, we sun damage, sun damage in life.
Not enough melanin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just the elasticity.
I'm
goes
not
away.
saying that they
But at the
don't
same
do it,
time-
but I've never seen it.
Also, like collagen goes away and stuff, which is why people are like consuming collagen.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, she smoked forever though. Yeah.
yeah.
And drank. I mean, that's she
Yeah.
she did things to it exactly help the aging process.
But yeah, but I mean, oh, by the way, people who are over 60 and then they start getting like collagen and like all that
Yeah.
other crap,
It's kind of
dude,
fleeting.
you're nuts.
Yeah, it's,
Please don't. Just stop. It's like I get it. I'm not saying that I agree with it, but I understand if you've been doing it for like 20 years trying to keep it together, then do your thing. But why would you? It's like people who start smoking at 40. It's like why? Like why now? Like why do you, like if you didn't start as a teenager or early 20s? It's like what are you trying to accomplish here? Like I don't know. I don't understand. Hey, we're back from halftime. I don't
Yeah.
know. I just see so
Second
many.
half just started. 3rd and 2.
Yeah, I just see so many people like that
The
actually start like
Bills
messing with their
Bills
faces.
versus Chiefs. 14-14.
Hey, first down. All right.
First down, Chiefs.
No,
No, Bills. I'm
Uh,
bad at this.
no, that's Chiefs. Chiefs got the
Chiefs,
ball.
Chiefs, first down.
Look at old Mahomes. Man, he's so good. Look, he just took off. He ran for like 40 yards.
Oh.
And he's not even super fast. Like I'm not going to take anything away because I
I'm li-
love Patrick
I'm
Mahomes,
liking the
but he's-
circle graphics.
Yeah, but
shows
don't-
you where to look.
But see that even does like Madden. Nobody will ever do it like Madden because he's the one who
Yeah.
really started it, and he's scribbling. And he goes over here, and boom! And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, that's how it sounds when they hit their path. Boom! The guy was amazing.
Boom. Great football.
They have a documentary, which is crazy.
Yeah.
The timing.
Yeah.
They put a documentary just because I watched the John Madden of Football Life. I've seen it like a few times. I even rewatched it like recently, like I think 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Because I just love watching how it was. Because I grew up. There was one thing that they said. I don't know. Maybe it was an old football player or maybe an announcer.
Yeah.
When you heard him speak, you just knew you had to go watch the game.
Yeah.
Because it's just the way that him and like Pat Summerall would commentate games. I don't know. I mean, John Michaels and John Madden, yeah, they were great, but Pat Summerall and John Madden, that was the team.
Yeah.
There was never a better football commentating team, like in my opinion, that ever existed. Now there might like anybody with Al Michaels. Did I say John Michaels? I think I did. Al Michaels. Sorry, Al Michaels is awesome. He was the guy who was like, "Do you believe in miracles?" When the U.S. beat the Russians in hockey in the Winter Olympics.
Mm.
He was like, "Do you believe in miracles?" That was him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Al Michaels is awesome. I heard him talking on the Pat McAfee show, and him just listening to a guy like him. Do you know who I'm talking about, Al Michaels?
I don't know. I could
If you ever like
do a quick Google.
Well, I mean, if you ever listen to it, like if you listen to his voice, like him commentating, you'll know him right away.
Mm.
But he just seems the most professional, just on whatever, and just to hear him on Pat McAfee talking shit, it's like, you just broke down the fourth wall, and I love it. It's like it just made me love him more. The guy's so cool. He showed up like how Pat McAfee does without sleeves on, and like smoking this, like has a cigar in his hand. He's like, yeah, blah. I'm like, this is great. It's like seeing your heroes start like dropping F-bombs. Like, yes,
Nice.
yes, he is a person. This is great.
Right.
You know, 'cause you see some people that are doing something really cool that you really like enjoy, and you see them kind of break down from their professionalism. It's like, man, I bet this guy would be awesome. Apparently, never ate a vegetable. Not one.
That's weird.
Yeah, he even said not only not did that, knowingly ate a vegetable.
That's the thing about like famous people nowadays. Like everybody's either got a podcast or you get to like see them in a long format. Like all the rock stars of like bands, like
you see the Steven Tyler one?
That
was weird.
They've all been on like Rogan and stuff, and you get to see who these people are, like outside of the persona and like the mystery and everything has kind of just been.
Well, that's
the
one thing.
Curtain's been pulled back.
I mean, it's a blessing and a curse at the same time because it's really cool to see.
Yeah.
I didn't know that James Hetfield was a beekeeper. Crazy. Never thought that.
Right.
Like, I never would have known that.
Yeah.
And it's great that I knew that, but sometimes
like hunts his own meat and stuff, which hey.
Or like Maynard has his own vineyard and like he's like a chef.
Well, that's what he started working on, like because I read his autobiography or I listened to it rather, and he started working on that like right after
Schism.
right after APC and and Lateralis had come out, like in the downtime, like because it's like in the downtime because he was trying to get out of LA. And then he was scoping out, and he kind of found his way to Jerome, Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, this seems like a really cool place to
get rid of it.
To be.
Get rid of it. That was dumb.
And it wasn't exciting at all.
He's like, gonna throw it, gonna run. No, I'm not.
Offsides.
Okay.
Yeah.
Offsides.
Well, he's out of bounds. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not offsides. Not offsides. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been on the damn line.
Oh, dude, he was. He had Hardman open.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill, he was covered. Yeah, no, but to see how they would actually like break some of this stuff down and you get to really know them, it's great. But at the same time, don't you really want some mystery? It's like, or do you want to, or do you want to find out that some of your favorite people are boring as shit? I'm like, oh,
we're beyond that. I mean, we're beyond that point now.
I know.
I mean, that's just where we've.
But the thing is they don't
pinnacle of civilization.
They don't have to do podcasts either.
No, they don't.
They can just kind of be like, hey, I like the fact that nobody knows anything about me. Right. Like I go out there and I show No, I mean, I'm talking about like those people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the ones who are like super talented and got all, do all the music or movies or whatever. It's like, hey, you can see my work, but you don't know anything about me.
Yeah.
So they don't have to give it away. But the thing is, the way the society's going right now, it's like it's like everyone has to show everybody their ass. Like they have to be out there and like, hey, you got to get to know everything about me. Do we?
That's why, like, I'm kind of wrestling with the idea. Like, once this tune I've been working on for like 2 years is finally done,
it's gonna be so good.
It is. I've actually like I'm grooving with it. Like, I was just like I broke new ground. I got new guitar plugins and they sound cool, and I started.
Well, what kind of guitar plugins?
Like
acoustic stuff, electric stuff,
top of the industry. Top of the industry. Basically, they're amp simulations.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like what kind of sound?
Like heavy. It's like top. They call it. They say it like Neural DSP calls it algorithmically perfect. They're about as close as you get. They're about as close as you can get to a digital representation of like a tube amp and or like a live rig, and it keeps it all in the box, so you don't have to. I don't have to soundproof anything, and I just get a good sound right out of the box, and I just go. I don't have to worry about mic placement or other kind of variables like most people nowadays. But I'm using old-fashioned techniques, like I'm multi-layering tracks and stuff, and I'm actually doing full passes. I'm not doing a lot of cut and pasting, like unless it's just like a simple lead line. But like it's I'm recording it as if I was recording on tape.
Oh, he had him open.
Sorry,
dude. Like no,
that's okay.
No, like you see it, but Mahomes get like kind of tripped up and fall, and the ref helped him up. It's like, oh, that was sweet. Yeah. I think he got a knee to the head there at the very end. Was that a kick to the head or a knee? Oh, little kicksies. Oh, so it was 50 yards.
But shout out to Neural DSP. Your guitar plugins and bass plugins are amazing.
You got it.
Anybody that plays an instrument and kind of digs on that stuff, you know what I'm talking about. But no, what I was saying about like releasing it, I'm curious. I'm kind of messing around with the idea of releasing it under my name or something else. Just so
I would just release it.
Just kind of keep.
It'd be different if we had like a following and like,
right.
Hey, you should check this out. But since we don't, I mean, we will.
Might as well
but
just put my name out there, I guess.
You just put whatever. You could put it under like fucking fairy dust.
I was gonna call it like persona non grata.
Okay.
Just the name of the act. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Like, I'm ready. I mean, we should release it on here.
Yeah, we will.
And we'll just put it on.
Once we slick everything up and I figure out how to do pre-show stuff and everything. Once we get more professional.
Dude, Bud Light Seltzer Hard Cola. That can't
It's
be
just
good.
Getting out of hand.
That can't be good.
This is getting out of hand.
Dude, I saw this thing at the stock show.
It's going to keep mixing things together.
Where they had Jack and Coke
that don't belong
in
together.
a can. Like Jack and Coke in a can? Really?
I can see that. That come in handy on an airplane.
Yeah, but it doesn't go good together in a can. It's like it goes good together like in a glass. Okay, think about this.
Right. Yeah, pre-mixed.
The way to consume like Cokes, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't really drink them much, but when I do,
they're better. They're best in a fountain drink, and they're second best in a can. Because out of plastic bottle, it's not so good.
glass bottle, bottle, then can,
right,
then plastic, and by then plastic and never plastic.
Yeah,
just don't. It tastes terrible.
Yeah, it's
like,
weird.
It's always better on ice.
Something about the plastic affects the taste. Like,
yeah,
I mean,
it does.
I can tell the difference between bottled water and stuff out of the
tap.
Yeah. Well, filtered through the tap.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
or the Ozarka. Like, we just got this new water cooler type thing. The apartment where they drop off the big bottles.
But is it water coolers and like plastic containers? Isn't that about the same? Because they're still basically plastic.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
No, I'm just saying.
It tastes better. Like it tastes.
It tastes better out of a spring.
Wait, right.
Dripping off of like a leaf into my face. That's the best.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Welcome to the show.
If
we have a silent hidden guest over there,
and if if I run, you know what? That's what I should install here. I should just get like a filtration system dripping off leaves. That's how I go walk outside and just like, just need a little brisk little taste of water.
Just gonna go ahead and install a waterfall.
Which one? First night? Yeah, that is First Night. Yeah, that's exactly where I got it with Richard Gere and Sean Connery. First Night.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, where he was just sitting there like, It's like, yeah, here, just move this right off the leaf. It's the best filtration system ever. Thank you, Julia.
Right.
Was it Julia Ormond? Who is the chick in that movie?
It's been so long.
It's been because I remember seeing that in theater.
I haven't seen that in it's been 10 years.
Was he Lancelot?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was, right?
Yeah. That's the one where that's where
like
Guinevere and have the affair and
they're banging it out in the woods.
Oh man.
How you like me now? King Richard, bitch. Pow. Was it Julia Ormond? Ah ha ha! I was right.
Classic
Dude,
movie
she was
review
pretty.
from Mr. Gmo over here.
Yep. No, hey, the best part that I remember is right before, because, I mean, you can't really say spoiler alert because this movie was made in like 95, 96.
Yeah.
But like whenever he's like, and what we're going to do, and he pulls out his sword, it's fight. You know, I'm like, oh shit, yeah. And then he gets like shot with 3 arrows. Like, oh, damn it. Everybody else fight. Everybody else. Not me, because I'm dead, but everyone else.
Right.
Go out there. Right. But think about that. Think about some movies that like really, like there's parts of it, not the entire movie, but they capture you, right?
Yeah.
So like Braveheart, right? There's multiple scenes in that movie.
One of many movies where Mel Gibson ends it covered in blood.
Passion of the Christ?
Well, that was Caviezel. He was behind the camera on that one.
Oh, that's right.
Caviezel did die covered in blood.
That's true. But he came back.
And
it's
the
fine.
Patriot.
He came back.
Covered in blood. The Patriot.
I actually fell asleep watching the Passion of the Christ when it first came out.
Oh, man.
And, well, no, here's what's crazy about it, because I was exhausted from doing shit earlier that day. And then I was watching it. I just remember him walking through the woods or something. And I fell asleep, and I woke up to the scene whenever he was getting beat with a cat of nine tails.
Getting scourged.
Yeah. And I'm just like, I woke up like, what's happening? And I was like, oh, no. Oh, hey, this is cool.
Is that his ribcage?
Thank you for the nightmares.
Is that his ribcage?
That's not a way you want to wake up. It's just like, oh, so this is what we're doing with our day. That's fun. Forget my cool nap. I thought it was good.
Terrible way to go out, man.
What happened?
When you turned on Braveheart,
Did you catch the end scene?
so I watched like the first 5 minutes of it, fell asleep, and then I woke up, and it was literally they were pulling him into the thing. I was like,
It's like, no.
No, not the buck. No,
No.
not the buck hunting scene.
Oh.
Yeah,
He just cry out, mercy. I'm like, mercy, dude. Mercy.
You don't
What
do
are you
that.
doing? Stop it.
Just don't
Just
do that.
stop.
don't-
Just throw rocks at him. This sucks. No, but like you get certain movies where you get like random scenes where it's like, oh shit. Okay, like Braveheart, the freedom shit, or it's like he gives his speech.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, I want to go fight the English. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, when they cut her throat, I was furious.
Merin.
could you imagine
Yeah.
having to stay in the background
No.
and having to watch that?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
It's good acting, good filmmaking. I mean, that was back when movies would evoke an emotional response out of me.
Yeah,
you
I mean,
know?
how many movies? Okay, I'll even
There
say.
haven't been many.
Okay, Rocky Balboa. Like, I understand that it's not like it's kind of like a
Wasn't
cheeseball
terrible,
thing.
but I reacted to that movie.
Well, no, but the thing is, when he gives that speech to his son, and he's talking about how life
yeah,
hits
that's how
hard,
winning is done.
and I'm just like, man, I want to get some shit done. And then I took a nap, but I mean, still, like, it made me like, you get goosebumps, and you're just like, oh
It's just
shit.
something about that Rocky character, like the whole world that's built around him. He's carrying that. You know, and like even if it's a half-ass Rocky movie, it's still somewhat inspiring just because of what Rocky represents.
Yeah,
like heart, just
Dude,
heart.
dude,
and
he's
tenacity.
literally Rudy that can fight.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because Rudy, another one.
Yeah.
Another one that invokes a amazing response. Okay,
America.
Kevin Costner, Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
When he's like, "Hey, let's have a catch," I'm like, "Ah."
Back when they used to have
Ah,
writers.
that's when all the men cried, like, "I want
Right.
to go call my dad
I'm
and
gonna
just throw
call
the
my dad."
baseball. I don't even have arms. I just want to do it."
Right.
I mean, you get this one, Endgame.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just at the
Last movie, I had a sense of wonder.
no, just that last part
I
when
mean,
he
I
goes,
saw the new Spider-Man.
"Avengers assemble." I'm like, "Ah!"
Yeah, that was good. That was good. Like that was the last time I felt this a glorious sense of wonder at the movies.
Yeah,
You know, I mean, that's
it was wonderful.
and I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
knew I was just like, yeah, it's gonna be hard to top that. I don't think we're. I think we're pretty much done here.
Yeah.
Saw the new Matrix.
Oh,
I didn't even go to the theater for that. I just
I
saw the
haven't seen it
reviews.
yet.
I watched it on HBO Max. It's worth a watch. Not worth a ticket though.
I'm gonna watch it
It's fun.
after I get through all
You
three
should.
of them again.
You
Like,
should.
I want to rewatch the first three. The first one's amazing. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Because you watch it,
Groundbreaking.
if you watch it now, you're just like, man, it's like there's like certain movies you have to watch when it happened.
Right.
Because if you don't watch it like within 5 years of when it comes out,
Yeah.
you're not going to get the same feeling.
Yeah. Well, it's the zeitgeist.
Yeah.
The zeitgeist.
Yeah,
changes.
Poltergeist. Yeah.
The, the scary stuff changes over time. And what is scary before is not as scary anymore.
Dude, that
because
guy
the
looks like-
world's coming to an end.
That guy looked like Rick James. That was crazy. Not him. The other one.
That's a passionate individual right there. So are these gentlemen. here.
Okay, they're the Chiefs. Why is he dressed up like a puppy? And I don't know what that.
We have-
Hold on, is that Harry and the Hendersons?
Those are orangutan people.
No, dude, those are Sasquatch.
Are they?
Yeah,
Okay, see.
That's Harry and the
Well,
Hendersons.
they share a common ancestor.
Hold on, what? Do they?
I don't know. Not like a Sasquatch exists, man. I don't know.
You don't know that?
Well, have you ever seen one?
No, because they're.
Harry and the Hendersons was a great movie. Back when,
Was that John Lithgow? No.
yes,
Was it Lithgow? Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
it
cool.
was.
Look at that. Look at that
it
handsome
was.
bastard right there,
And a fantastic song by Joe Cocker at the end of the movie.
dude. Joe Cocker's the shit. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Yeah, I love him.
You ever seen when John Belushi like acted like
yeah, I actually have the first season of Saturday Night Live on DVD.
what song was that?
I don't know.
I don't remember, but like that when he was
Looked like he's having a seizure.
yeah, and he was doing it right in front of him. It's like, what the fuck is happening? I was like, how is he not getting pissed off? And he's doing all the mannerisms, and he's just like shaking his hand, like.
Good old days.
I mean, if you did
And
that
then
now,
Jim Henson had a puppet segment, and that stuff is just weird to watch, man.
yes,
Like you go back. and
I
watch that
remember
first,
seeing
it's
that.
like these guys are doing so many drugs. It's like, wow,
dude, how much coke
Like-
were you doing? Holy shit!
all the time, baby. I mean, that's how Ghostbusters was written. Aykroyd and Ramis just went off
Yeah.
to a cabin for like a whole weekend and just did a bunch of blow and cranked out a
Dude,
script.
how much did Harold Ramis hear about aliens?
Right.
That trip, holy shit!
Right, Crystal Skulls.
Oh, yeah. Dude, how insane would that be? It's just like, all right, can we just write this? Dude, I don't care, man. Yes, I believe in aliens. I don't give a shit. Can we just write this, please? Can we write this fucking crazy movie about ghosts with comedians? Thank you.
Well, originally the Ghostbusters were in space. Like they had to edit the script.
Really?
Like they cranked out the script, but it was just like nothing like what ended up being. Like they were in the future and they had all kinds of weird stuff, and they were like catching ghosts on different planets and stuff.
Ooh, that's a run from Edwards Hilaire. Holy shit, that was a goodie.
Yeah, and then like they got with
Hold on, so they catch ghosts in space.
in space
How?
in the future. They were on blow, dude. Like they just like literally-
How would their like proton packs work in space?
Well, it's like
How are you going to suck anything in space? How does that work?
It's
Does
mo-
vacuums work in space?
It's
Can
moving.
you
But
clean
the
space?
thing is ghosts are spectral energy, and they don't. They don't. The physics of ghosts, according to that movie.
I was about to say, tell me all
Matter
about
of-
the physics of ghosts, because I'm dying to know.
Well, in the universe of the movie, I mean, they had to shoot like charged, accelerated like nuclear particles
Oh, that's touchdown. That's
in
touchdown.
order to capture the ghost because
Chiefs.
it's psychokinetic, like
That sounds like a
ethereal-
song.
it's like-
Psychokinetic.
psychokinetic ethereal material. It's like
That's a good verse. You should make that into a song.
psychokinetic ethereal material.
Yeah, I couldn't even say that one time.
Master Plan, Master Plan, Culture Jam.
Dude, that reminds me of the Beastie Boys. Intergalactic, planetary,
Yeah.
planetary.
But like no, like ghosts are not bound by gravity and other like.
You don't know that.
In the Ghostbusters.
Oh, okay.
universe, in the Ghostbusters universe, ghosts are not like bound by like gravity and shit.
I
they
have
go
never
through
seen an
walls,
autopsy
They go
of a
through
ghost.
walls and they leave goo everywhere.
Which makes no sense.
It's ectoplasm.
Dude, you ever seen that thing? I saw this thing on online where it said, did he doink it? Dude, oh my goodness.
You
Oh
blew it.
my genus.
My genus.
I mean, the rate of kickers missing PATs is insane.
It's just not the year
For people who
kickers,
don't know
man.
anything about football, that's point after touchdown. Okay, no, but see that what I need to see is I need to see an autopsy of a ghost before I believe any of this stuff.
Autopsy of a non-living spiritual entity.
Show me.
Sounds good, bro. I'll just take out my little.
I just want to know.
I'll just take out my little proton scalpel and cut a ghost open for
I'm
you.
just curious how there's like, where did all this goo come from? You go through a wall and there's goo everywhere. I thought you were a ghost. Like I could punch through you and there's goo. Where'd the goo come from?
Somebody,
Is there like a pouch? Do they have like a brooch pouch?
somebody blows.
Like a.
Harry Potter doesn't have.
Yeah, but the Frighteners.
But you know what?
in the-
Ghostbusters are real.
in the
Harry
f-
Potter's dumb.
In the Frighteners, there's ectoplasm too.
See?
Ectoplasmic residue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael J. Fox got
Calling
it right.
up all my nerd knowledge from like Ghostbusters and the millions of times I played the video game.
Wait, hold on.
like
wait.
I probably played that video game like
How did the
upwards,
Frighteners have?
upwards of at least 150 to 200 times. It's
Hold on.
kinda sick.
Wasn't Jake Busey in the Frighteners?
Yes.
Yeah, he was the one that would carve people with a utility knife.
Mm-hmm. Put the numbers in their heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hold on.
Yes.
If you kill somebody, like according to this movie, and you carve a number into their head, like why doesn't it remove it when you become a ghost?
Well,
Is
it's-
it immediately at how you die?
All the
That's just how you are
all
forever.
the ghosts in the Frighteners were wearing the same shit that they died in.
So that's just like it's like a snapshot, and that's just how you are forever, or until you get called up. Into the light.
That's how that movie was.
What I'm curious is they always, even the bad people, would called up into the light. Nobody was called down into the light.
You should watch that movie again.
Were they? Were they ripped into the hole like underneath? I don't remember. It's been so long.
You should watch that movie again. I mean,
Just tell me. I don't know.
well, like what? Spoilers. Spoiler alert for the Frighteners. I don't know. Movie's like 20 years old.
Yeah, it's like almost 30
Um,
years ago. Yeah, it's fine. Who cares?
But no, like when Jabusi, when Jabooser
Juicy
and
Boosie.
his girlfriend lady, they like die and they get sucked into the tunnel, but then like the tunnel gets all black and stuff, and they get like dragged down to hell and stuff. And that's it.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember that.
Because they get like they avoided death, or I don't know.
Yeah, but
I can't remember. It's been
all
a lot
these
of
other
times I've
ghosts.
seen it.
Hey, but all these other ghosts were all sucked up in the light.
Yeah. it's
How do
because
we know that they were all good? So you're saying every single one of these
they
people
go
were
into the
good?
white. I mean, it.
How do we know they were good people?
You don't.
I mean, they were just like,
Well, they're the heroes in the story, and they're all trying to. Get the
hold
bad
on. So
guy.
you're telling me because you get killed, you're a hero?
No.
That doesn't work, right?
No. Well, I mean, if I think I remember it correctly, it's kind of like in Ghost, where Patrick Swayze,
Yeah.
like the light comes down and he just runs from it. He's like, no,
Fuck this. Nah.
money, money,
I want to bang my girlfriend, but not really.
money.
I want to hang out with Whoopi Goldberg for no
Money.
reason.
You ain't danger, girl. Whoopi Goldberg, back when she was cool. She
Oh, hey.
just sucks now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, speaking of, you've seen Sister Act. Which one's your favorite? One or two?
I only remember one.
Two is the best. They have the best songs. Oh shit! And
Hey,
dude, Davis again.
I don't remember. I just don't remember.
So touchdown Bills. That was quick.
Touchdown Bills.
dude. Like
Scores 2023.
about to be 21, but like,
Kansas City Chiefs.
hold on, was that a one hitter? That was a 75-yard touchdown. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay, where was it? Oh, dude, those safeties were way off. Good throw. Talk about a cannon. That was like 50 yards just in the air.
Yeah.
Look, you can see from there. Man, good catch, good pass, good execution. Go Bills.
And no viewers. We have no views.
Yeah. Focusing on the wrong thing. You know what I'm focusing on? Fun with two N's.
Yeah.
We're the Fun Network.
I
Yeah.
wish we had a studio.
We do.
Yeah, that's carry it in my car all the time.
Yeah. It's a mobile studio.
It is a mobile studio. We can cover news and stuff.
Yeah, on the go.
Whoever's in the field.
Hey, there's a guy standing on the corner again. It looks like he's got a new jacket. That's cool.
Looks
Same pants. I figured. That's fine. No, I don't know, man. Like, I just like how. Oh, like going back to what I was talking about earlier, how you just see like that there's no mystery
Yeah, no.
like in the world anymore, and it just kind of sucks because it takes away from, that whole never meet your heroes. Well, if I find out all about the hero and about his whole life and everything, it's like it kind of takes away from what I had built up in my head.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it's like, yeah, it's a blessing, and sometimes it's like, man, you just disappointed the shit out of me. I've loved this guy for like, okay, my crush my whole life, well, not my whole life, but most of my life has been Salma Hayek
Oh, yeah,
For-
for sure.
for like 20, almost, probably 30 years.
Yeah.
For a long, long time. And what if I find out, she's just a piece of shit as a person? It's like, man, well, it just kind of takes away from. It's like, yeah, maybe people need to know it, but like, it's like, maybe she's kind of a bitch.
Ruins
That
the charm.
that would fuck everything up. I was better off not knowing anything.
yeah.
And, obviously if it's something where she's hurting people, but it's like, oh, well, she doesn't, tip waiters. It's like, I didn't need to know that. I don't care. That's like, yeah, like that sucks, but she's not like, punching babies or anything.
But in the same vein, it's like I was watching a stream from Rick Beato where he pretty much just did a live stream like on Christmas, and he covered like all the title of the stream was the 90s as good as I remember, and he played all this good stuff from like all the really good grunge bands from the 90s, and I'm like,
yeah,
music don't sound like that no more, dude.
No.
It's
that's why they still play Nirvana all the time.
it's like it's almost like
And
culture-
Nirvana was only for a couple of years.
Yeah, culture hit critical mass. Like 90s was the last decade for music.
Nah, the
I'm not saying
the
it's the best.
2000s
I'm
was
saying
pretty good.
2000s was pretty good culturally, but
Yeah.
dude, I mean, I don't know. It just got weird. It got real weird. I mean, 2000
Field. That's
two-
a weird name.
2000s was fun. Don't get me wrong, because I was mostly in my 20s for all of it.
Yeah. I lived
But
all of my 20s was in the 2000s.
But I almost wish I was born like 4 years earlier, so I could have had more of a punch.
nah, because you know what? Britney Spears would have hit weirder. I wouldn't have had the same reaction. It's like, it was cool to check her out, but if I was like 20 and like, oh, she's 15, it's like, all right, this is weird. I got to grow up with her, and it's like, it's not creepy.
Right.
I actually had somebody close to me who actually bought I think it was either Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera, like that CD.
Yeah.
And he told me, he's like, no, I don't like the music. I just like the pictures. I'm like, why would you buy it's like, I just want to look at the album cover. It's like,
Just get the Rolling Stone.
yeah, or just like
Dummy.
go buy a calendar or something. Like,
Yeah.
why'd you buy the CD? So you're telling me you
Get
don't
a
like
subscription to Maxim for like 5 years.
So you're telling me you don't like Genie in a Bottle? Is that what you're telling me? Are you going to lie to my face right now and tell me that?
Right.
Okay. Sure. But it was funny to watch them both evolve at the same time because they were both,
I mean, it's catchy, but most of those pop hits
Young
were written
kids.
by like the master pop hit writer Max Martin, the one guy in Sweden that writes hits for everybody, for all the pop groups.
it's really weird
He's still writing stuff.
if he's writing music for like teenage girls to sing. I was like, what is your life?
Well, it's
No, it's like, hey, I got.
I don't know
a cool
how much
hit.
he had like. I think like the studio had a lot to do with like lyric writing, but he's the master music hit maker.
And by the way, what is "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time"? What does that mean?
It's about doing the diddly diddly.
I mean, but is it?
That's what I always heard. I don't know.
Because she's like what, 15, 16 at this?
Yeah. If our guest wasn't like didn't want to be anonymous, we could probably get a perspective on it. But you know.
Okay. Hey, what do you think that it means? The "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time" song. Do you think she's talking about getting banged out in the back of her boyfriend's truck or what?
No.
Okay, what do you think it
Fair
is?
enough.
All right, cool.
So as
No,
so
that's
it-
the answer.
So what's it about? Were you not a fan?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
If you're
Competition.
Huh?
She was competition.
Competition for who?
Well, I mean, if all the guys liked her, nobody liked me.
Oh my God.
Is that what Hit Me Baby? I don't understand how that connects to Hit Me Baby One More Time.
That makes no sense.
Okay. Bam, bam, bam.
Oh, I was talking about the girl Jennifer.
No, we're talking about the song. What is-
We were trying to talk about the meaning.
I didn't like her.
because she wanted to get banged one more time. Oh. Well, that's what I'm trying to figure. But to see like her and it was funny to watch her and Christina Aguilera, kind of the same thing. And then Britney went a little dirty. Christina went a lot of dirty.
Yeah.
And it's just like, all right, what's happening here? Okay, so we're both going to slut it up at the same time, and then we're going to regress to something else. And then Christina Aguilera ended up doing the stuff about, hey, it's cool to be gay, but like, all right, like the you're beautiful or whatever. Like,
Right.
like I was like, oh, I thought we were done caring about that, whether you were gay or not. I thought we didn't care anymore. Like, if you're gay, it's like, if you're gay, cool, whatever. But it's like, hey, you're beautiful. It's like, who? Oh,
Like, heard the lyrics.
huh?
Like, really looked at the lyrics.
For the lyrics for what?
Oh, baby, one more time.
No,
I used to sing it. I can sing and play it on acoustic guitar.
can you?
It's one of my party hits.
What parties do you go to?
She got broke up.
Well, no, it's just that time of night when it gets real weird and there just happens to be an acoustic guitar
So
laying
you-
around. You just pick it up and they just start singing.
Oh, you're one of those.
I'm one of
Oh.
them. I'm not the guy that brings the guitar to the party.
The one that just.
but
like-
if there's one already at the party, I'll pick it up.
that
probably.
seems a little
If
bit
I get
more
drunk
okay.
enough, I'll start messing around.
It seems a little bit more okay that you're going around, that you're playing a guitar.
I'm not
that's there.
looking for the party that has the guitar at the
No,
house.
no, no, no,
I'm just like,
I'm not
I'm
saying
the
that.
man at his time and place when the instrument is in the house.
If it's there, I get it. But it's like, hey, it was in the closet, buried behind coats. It's like, hey,
Hey, I'm
look what
not-
was laying around. The fuck it was. I put it away. I saw you coming. I put it in there on purpose.
It's like
I'm
it
not-
was in the attic, packed away in a box. It was just laying around, man.
It had a note that says, "Don't open." Fuck you, Porter. Don't do it. And I was like, hey, look at this. It said, "Play me." That's cool.
you know that gives me a good idea for a movie. Actually, like
What, the unassuming dickhead who wants to come play
No,
guitar
the
for
haunt-
people
like-
that don't want it?
like a haunted instrument. Like there's all these like movies about like books and shit, and, like haunted relics. But I don't.
Uh,
I can't think of.
So like a Robert Johnson kind of thing? Like maybe somebody found his guitar
Maybe.
that was possessed by the devil.
Man, we should write this movie.
I think we're writing it.
I think we are. we should.
And
write-
every time you play it, you play amazing music, but you die a horrible death.
it's got a curse.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I don't know. It's kind of like Coco, though. He grabs that guitar and then he gets stuck in the.
Yeah, but it's not for kids. This is not for kids.
Yeah, and it turns out his real dad's awesome, and who he thought was his dad's or grandpa's a real piece of shit.
See, that's what's wrong with horror movies nowadays. They're all young adult novel as shit. Like they're just not scary, or they're not like cool like they used to be.
Well, okay,
Back to Britney Spears. Hold on.
okay.
We should just get your mic.
Got broke up, and now she's lonely and she wants to know how to get him back. That's pretty much what the song is about.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Come back to me, baby.
Yeah, and then she's like, my loneliness.
It's killing me.
And
I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you.
Really? You're broke up. Like, get over it.
Yeah, right?
It's a perfect song for a teenage.
Well, yeah, there's lots of like cry. You
Teenage
understand if you
cry
listen
stuff.
to the radio now, how many crybaby fucking dudes are singing?
Well, it's yeah. I mean,
Oh my god, it's like, hey, man,
well, emo was all about
emo was at least it was fun.
Yeah,
it's just not
was,
like
it was heavy.
you can't hear the
It was
cry.
heavy and angsty.
You can't hear the tears welling up while they're singing. It's like, dude, come on,
I don't know. You listen to Used, and dude's blowing his voice out.
dude. Yeah, but it's cool though.
Yeah,
And he's raging out. They're just not like,
or My Chemical Romance. You know,
I love My Chemical Romance.
I do too. But that was the era of the last. Like that was the last gasp of rock in the spotlight. I think we probably talked on this on prior podcasts in our audio version, but you know,
Yeah, for the
yes,
10 people.
Yes, we have. Yeah, we're recycled. We're old and we're a couple of boomers, so we keep just going over the same stuff over and over.
Hey, let's talk about Stephen King for the 5 millionth time.
What are
no.
you gonna talk?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I don't know.
I love that man, and I'm just gonna keep him
I mean,
in my
if
heart.
they ever
away.
do Dark Tower right as a
movie, as a movie series,
as
yeah.
a series. I mean, like, what is wrong with the people at HBO? It's like, yeah, you failed with Game of Thrones at the end. Like, it was.
I was like, bullshit.
It was a great show for 6 seasons.
7. The 8th one sucked.
Well, 7 and 8 were
you know what?
one season.
7 kind of trailed off. You're right. I'll give
They
you
ran
that.
out of source material. But guess
But the
what?
first
Hey.
6, I will tell you what is fucking outstanding.
Hey, HBO, get your shit together. All the source material's there. The story is finished.
It's fantastic.
You can do Game of Thrones. You can do that.
There's like
Fucking do it.
how many books is it? 10? 9 or 10?
7.
No, because then they redid
Dark
one.
Tower is 7.
Yeah, but then they went back and did like the Wind Through the Keyhole.
Yeah, that's just one book.
Yeah, but that's another book to it.
I mean, but you can. That's a side quest.
Yeah, I'm
It's
just
not even in the main narrative.
I'm just saying, and then you can pull other shit from the stories that it's kind of branched off of,
you
like
could.
Hearts of Atlantis.
You could. Like they did Castle Rock, and that was just like kind of a failure. Like that was a snore fest.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Castle Rock on
No.
Hulu? Like, fucking boring.
Dude,
Like they tried to make a series around the Stephen King universe, and it was trash.
Well, hold on.
It was expensive trash.
That's
They
a-
spent a lot of money on
That's a really good idea because they make all these series that they pump out, and it takes whatever.
I just
How
don't
easy would it
understand.
be to just
King
you
can
go?
write a story, but he can't write a screenplay to save his life.
They condensed an entire series in an hour and a half bullshit
They
movie.
turned it into a young adult fucking
It was
movie.
dumb, and
It
they
was
left
like
out.
Hunger Games or fucking
They left out 90% of the book.
stupid like Maze Runner. Like
Oh.
Felt about the Harry Potter book. Like if you actually read the book,
yeah, but they made 6
watch the
movies.
right?
Oh,
but
5.
there's so much detail in them.
True.
Well, that's but
I wish they would have broken it
But-
up a little bit more.
But see,
but you can't put yeah. I mean, well, that's what happens.
well, there's a
from
difference
adaptations. You
because
you can't get
they made
everything.
a book
You got-
per movie.
You got to wrap the story up in 90 minutes to 2
Movie per
hours,
book.
maybe 3 hours. I mean, they made 2 movies out of the last book.
Yeah.
Right. Deathly Hallows or
Yeah.
whatever.
But see, again, they made
But
a
that was the
movie
last.
per book, right? Stephen King, I got all the books right there, big giant ones too,
Mamma
and they put
Jammas.
an hour and a half movie to cover all of it, and it made no fucking sense.
There's-
And anybody who ever read the series is just
It
like,
made it look
what
like
the fuck happened?
It made it look like a cheap young adult.
And it was a
adaptation.
dumb movie, anyways. Even if you didn't even read the
Yeah,
books,
it
like
was
what
fucking
happened?
Stupid.
It's
And
like who are these people? Where did this come from? What are the breakers? I don't get it. Like what does this mean? It's dumb.
they crammed
They
it.
didn't even get to the breakers until like 4 books in.
They hinted the breakers in like
It's
book 4.
dumb. Like even the gunslinger.
Or no, in 3 in the Wastelands.
Oh, that's
they
right.
kind of talk about that. I don't know. I mean, it's an epic fucking story.
Dude, it's an amazing story. It's
Yeah.
the best, and it's so much
And
detail.
there's so many like lessons to be
Dude, they
learned.
gave The Stand at least a 4-part series. It sucked,
And
but
they-
at least they gave it a 4 parts.
But
for
even the remake wasn't like awful. It's watchable.
I mean, kind of, but the 4-part series in the 90s with Rob Lowe was awful.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, if anybody needs a legitimate
they made
reboot,
they tried to do The Stand again.
yeah, and it sucked compared to what it could be.
Yeah, they still screwed it up. They had like millions of dollars. Like, what is wrong with people? Did no one study writing? Has no one read a book on like writing,
And it's not even that. Just,
narrative, story structure,
dude, not even,
pacing? How about that?
dude, not even that. You have it
It's like
written.
nobody went to English class.
Dude, you got it written in front of you. Just take that.
Or
and
English
just,
teachers are just terrible now and overpaid. or under. Yeah, you know what?
Dude,
I don't know. Maybe
hey.
they don't pay you enough to be good. I don't know.
Porter, this is what you don't. This is what I'm trying to say.
I'm just talking shit.
No, they have all the words right there.
Yeah.
Just put somebody who can act and just say this shit.
Hell, get
Walk
Benioff and what's the name? Benioff, who adapted Game of Thrones. They can adapt.
Yeah.
They can't write worth a fuck, but they can.
They don't have to. It's already there.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. That's
Just
what I'm
put
saying.
that
That's why I was saying they
in
had
front of
it's a
people.
better cash in than stupid Game of Thrones because
all you have to do is break it
this
down.
one's finished.
This page, you read this
You
page.
could actually do it in chronological
Maybe that
order.
one.
You could actually go back through the story and do it chronologically.
Yeah.
You know, and it would make sense.
And it would be an amazing series
But
because the story is so good.
But I don't know. Frankly, I think they ought to do
And
it.
they're doing
I think they ought to do it like they did the Gunslinger. You know, like
well, they're doing the
open-
Robert Jordan, like the Wheel of Time right now.
Yeah.
And that I'm not saying it's good, but I'm saying you're doing that, but you can't. And
You're
you have
right.
and you have great
It's
actors
like
doing
they
that
just
shit.
keep passing it off. Well, I guess I don't know. I guess the movies like fresh in everybody's minds, which
How that Wheel of Time was written so long ago?
no, not the Wheel of Time. Dark Tower was made 5.
Can we
years-
not count it?
I mean, yeah, but
Can we put an asterisk and just say swing and a miss? It's terrible.
maybe we should just like get the rights to it.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Just
honestly,
raise a couple $1 million and just fucking do it.
dude,
Just hire a good writer. It's like you
well, my daughter's
Make
doing
this
fundraisers
as-
with chocolates. We can
make
just do
this as good as that.
Yeah.
Make the thing good.
that. How great that would be if, like, we turned out we just on accident we were amazing directors for no reason, no practice, no anything. Like, yeah, just figure it
I
out.
have had some practice. I've directed a music video or two.
For who?
For class.
Oh,
I used to be in telecom. Long time
it's
ago.
like,
I shot it on tape.
For
and
Guns
I
N'
edited
Roses.
it on tape.
dude, look at that catch.
Like back when we had cassette, we all still had VCRs at the house. It's a good catch.
Yeah, you remember when you would plug in your VCR to your camcorder back
No.
then?
No, we had camcorders. We
Yeah,
just we had we had the not Super 8. We had the Mini 8 camcorders. Good times.
Man,
I miss analog. I reject modernity. Although, I don't know. We have a television station.
get rid of it. Get
We-
rid of it.
We have a freaking television station. We're doing game commentary right now. Well,
I mean, kind of.
we're live on the internet.
It's like it's in the back. Yeah, what's funny because my very first football game was at Arrowhead Stadium in like '94.
It's a long game. We're like an hour in here.
Well, I mean, most games are like almost 3 hours,
Right.
and we started right before halftime, so that's about right. Is it in the fourth quarter? I think it's in the fourth. Yeah, we got 12 minutes left in the fourth. 4th and 20. Holy! Oh, that's right. He got sacked. Dude, I told you, this is going to be a good game. It's 23-21 Kansas City right now. And I don't know, just the way this is going, it's probably, I think it's going to come down to the last possession of the game. Dude, Tyreek Hill is so fast. It's insane, like how small he is and just how quick. I think his like 40 time. Not even 40. I think I saw something where he was racing like Usain Bolt, and he was like a couple of steps behind him. And Usain Bolt is like the fastest man
Yeah.
in the world.
Yeah.
I don't know about right this second, but I think they were showing his on pace back when he won those golds, and Tyreek Hill is not that far behind him from, I think, their mock thing. Oh, look at that teddy bear.
Nice.
He's so cute. Good old, I bet he plays Santa Claus at his family's like fucking Christmas
Very nice
get-togethers.
guy. Yeah, that boy. Does he not look like Ron Howard?
He does.
It so looks like Ron Howard.
I don't remember the guy the name of their coach. Not the Chiefs, the Bills. I don't remember his name. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Woman Shay. I'm
Yep.
doing the boogie woogie later.
Yep, traveling over there.
I'm gonna hammer jam it.
Oh, he giving.
and have a jam.
You remember that? Giving him the business.
15 yards.
He was like this. It's like, what is that?
I wish I was like that dude that does like bad lip reading.
Oh yeah.
I encompass and I clips.
Dude, just to see.
Eh. Big old frowny face.
He just
I just walk into this chick's apartment,
dude.
and it's just all beanbags.
I bet Andy Reid gives the best hugs. I bet he does. Just that big old teddy bear.
Big jolly old fellow.
He's like, come here. I'm gonna make your whole life feel better right now. Come on, give me a kiss, right on the mustache. I bet he makes amazing brisket.
Yeah, probably does.
No, what do you think he cooks that he's just outstanding at? Huh? Beans. Sausage. I wonder where's Andy Reid from? Oh, what I tell you, Tyreek Hill, he's the man. He just ran that back all the way to the 20 on the Bills 20. He's so fast and he's quick and he's elusive. I don't know. I just like how the Chiefs. Honestly, both organizations. I just like how they're run.
Yeah.
Because the Chiefs are more of a finesse football team. And they're good, and the Bills is blue collar. Like we're gonna pound it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna pound it, right?
We're gonna pound it right in your face, and we're just gonna keep coming at you. We're gonna hit you hard, and you're gonna fucking call me daddy. It's gonna be crazy. I think just for that play because he's on the field right now. Yeah, Mahomes, his accuracy is on another level. I still remember that 20, 30 yard no look pass. It's like, what are you doing?
Right.
I mean, even that last touchdown that they had to Pringle. It's like, how did he complete that? And he barely got it to him. And it was on the run, he was getting tackled, and it was a perfect pass. I don't know. I like how the matchups are because both of these teams are just fun to watch. Because I think that if Patrick Mahomes stays healthy, he's going to get probably the all-time touchdown record. I think he's going to get it. Passing, I don't think anybody's going to touch Tom Brady's. He's at 84,000. But, I mean, the guy threw for 4,000 yards probably, 15 years? And then, you sprinkle in a couple of thousand here and there. I mean, he was sat on the bench 1 year, and then he's been starting. He got hurt 2008 or 10. And I don't know, he got knocked out Bernard Pollard, I think his name was. I think broke his leg or something like that. Did he fumble? Let's see. Oh, was his knee down? I think the Chiefs just fumbled.
Well, we got it anyway, or they caught it anyway.
Yeah. Oh, they got it back? Oh, okay. Oh, he's raising the roof right now. You better be careful. Patrick Mahomes is about to raise the roof. You know what? This drive, I'm calling touchdown. I'm calling it.
Third and 1.
3rd and 1 on the, what is that, the 6-yard line? Oh, nope. I was wrong.
Yeah.
I was wrong. They just lost yardage on that little swing, that little shuffle pass. No, that wasn't even a pass. What am I thinking? Yeah. Oh, dude. Why did you? You can't do that. It was an option. I don't know, man. I like how the Bills just completely rebuilt everything pretty much through the draft.
Right.
And it's such a good thing because, you see the Rams this year. They pretty much bought half their players. Oh, there you go. So, got a little field goal. 8 minutes, 55 seconds left. Kansas City's up 26. Buffalo 21. Telling you, it's going to come right down to it because I think Buffalo's going to score on this next drive.
Is he wearing a PBR? No.
I hope so. Because how awesome would that be?
I thought his hat was. He had the PBR colors.
Hey, can we outlaw something right now?
Outlaw? What do you mean?
Okay, well, I was sitting here looking at these, old-timey cowboys, supposedly.
Yeah.
And every time I see cowboy hats, I always think of those flat brim, hats that chicks wear. Can we just outlaw that? Because every time I see that, it just drives me fucking crazy.
It's like at the Pat Green concert, all the dudes, 50% of the dudes were all wearing the Pat Green. I don't know what you call that. I don't know if it's not a pork pie because it's the weird brim.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like that's not good.
I mean, it's not good,
but it's not as bad as those like flat brim. Like
they're all like college.
You could tell
dudes.
like those kind of people are the ones that are like sees weird shit. Hey, take a picture of me doing this. Like you fuck off.
Yeah.
I remember seeing this one thing where guys like, if I even see, like, I have a girlfriend. If I see like a picture of like wings on a wall, it's like, all right, that's half my day right there. Like, just take it.
Have you seen the crazy new Droid commercial where it's like Droid DNA?
What?
And
like,
it's I don't know what the hell they're selling, but like the picture was like they strapped the dude in a chair.
Oh, is that Captain Marvel? Is that Brie Larson?
Yes, it is Brie Larson. And she's apparently getting fired from Marvel, I thought. I don't know.
How many more movies are they going to do with her?
They're looking to replace her.
I heard a lot of people don't like her. I don't know if that's
they
true.
Don't like a lot of people.
And why? She seems cool.
Yeah,
she's pretty as shit. Like
I
don't know. Maybe she's a bitch. Who knows?
I don't know if you ever watched Jeremy from The Quartering on YouTube. I don't know. They're beefing.
What's The Quartering?
It's this kid, independent like YouTuber or whatever. He's been on Tim Pool and he kind of does similar commentary at Tim Pool, but
isn't everybody on YouTube like independent?
Yeah, but what I'm he's more upper echelon, like higher profile YouTuber. Like a lot of people know who he is. He's making a living on YouTube type, but he's basically doing like political, cultural commentary and stuff. Does like short videos, and he's on all the platforms. But apparently Brie Larson blocked him, and yeah.
Why? Was he talking shit about her?
Not really. Like, not really. Like, not even like.
Okay, well, what's not really?
Everybody gets offended by like, I don't know.
By what?
I can't remember specifically, but it's like, I don't know. Everybody's just pussified when it comes to language nowadays.
What kind of weird ass kick was that?
You say hate speech, and they
well, hold on. Well, what's hate speech?
Anything that makes
is there any definite terms where we can like draw boundaries? Can I scoot up to the line of hate speech and just like talk all the wildest shit I want as long as I'm on this side?
I was talking shit about.
Or are they going to just keep moving
I was talking shit about
lines?
Socialism to people and how much the left sucks, and people called that hate speech.
I mean, when is like having a ridiculous opinion about shit called hate speech?
Since ever.
I mean, I know that you can make arguments where
since this shit like started ramping up since like 2016.
Or why can't you just be an asshole?
2017.
Why does it have to be hate speech?
I don't know. People got sensitive to language.
I mean, they're just words, people. They don't hurt.
Yeah.
They're not bricks.
Yeah, but it's the world we live in.
How crazy would that be if you could like speak word bricks? That'd be crazy. You just like open your mouth and just bricks start flying off and hitting people in the face.
Sounds like a messed up superhero.
That is like
superpower.
Like I wonder what that guy's like his throat would be. It's like, this sucks, dude. It's like, I just wanted to shoot one, dude. I can't take it. I've been shooting bricks all day through my mouth. My throat is feeling like
shooting bricks.
Look,
shooting bricks.
Or shit.
Brick shooter. Brick shooter.
Yeah. What if that was his superpower? He shit bricks.
There you go.
Like
man.
at like 90 miles an hour. His asshole would just be like a square of just terrible decisions.
I'm gonna build you a house. I'm gonna build you a house. The shit's mortar.
It's like, hey, dude, I just made some chili.
It's
and it's like, these bricks are gonna come out weird.
I'm gonna get this done in no time. I just had some time.
When you say, "Oh, you want the brown brick."
Yeah, I want brown bricks. So I need to put more tomato because I really want more of a red brick kind of house. So
yes, some more chili pepper, chili powder. Chili powder.
It's like, these bricks. My house smells weird. What? I can't put my finger on it. It's like, yeah, I wouldn't touch them if I were you. It's gonna be a weird day. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. Like, what are you thinking? Who do you think's gonna win this one? You had to put $5 down on it right now. Who do you got?
I don't know. And racism. Nope, it's on the Chiefs.
End racism?
The back of the dude's helmet says end racism.
What if one of the back of him helmets is like, I'm cool with racism. It's fine.
Right.
I was like, it doesn't bother me much. It's fine. That'd be so funny. Oh my god! Like, just think of him walking through the tunnel. The coach is like, really? Are you shitting me with it? Oh, come on. He's like, what? It's not fun. It's like, I mean, it's a little funny, but come on, man. It's like hate begins with me. It's like, oh, damn it. You know how great that would be just to be like completely contrarian to like the whole like social justice movement and everybody in the team.
Stop hate. No lives matter.
Yeah.
No lives matter.
Everybody
sucks.
Everybody sucks. But what if it was like everybody sucks, including, and then they just start like putting random races on there and like, oh no. Oh no. It's like,
cancel that football team right in this minute.
Honestly, I would just say, you know what?
Yeah.
I like
since they're wearing the stupid propaganda on the back of their helmets, I'm calling it for the Chiefs. They're gonna fucking win it. $5 on it. I'll throw it down on the table right now. I don't care. Birch is signaling your fucking ass away.
Well, I'm kind of curious if they have anything on the back of the Chiefs helmets.
Right. Yeah. Well, then I hope they both lose.
Well, considering it's a playoff game, that's not possible.
I know,
There is no
it's
ties.
It's going into sudden death. I know.
Okay, well, let's see what the back of the they don't have anything.
Awesome. Yeah, Kansas City Chiefs are going to win it.
See, I would.
You know what?
But that one does.
Well.
Some of them do, but that one doesn't.
What, you know how
they
great it would
probably
be if it just said sandwiches?
It probably Jimmy John's.
No, not even Jimmy John's. It just says grilled cheese. It's like,
BLT.
what the fuck? It's like, I fight for grilled cheese.
No, BLT would probably be misinterpreted.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Bacon lives
Matter.
together.
That's it about
Bacon
M&Ms.
and lettuce matters.
They're changing the looks on M&Ms.
Oh no, it's all inclusive. Like all the M&Ms are inclusive
Yeah.
now. I'm like, are you kidding me?
It
They're just chocolate. We're all chocolate on the inside.
wasn't M&M's. It was Skittles who had the epic fail when they because they were already a rainbow, but they just went white for Pride Month. Like the whole bag was.
So hold on. So they're
It
celebrating
was
white.
back in June.
Wait, so they're celebrating whiteness?
Yeah, they took out they erased the rainbow. And like all the
Oh no, you did it
was
wrong.
Like,
You did it wrong.
It was an epic fail.
So
I mean, it's just like
So did the whole LGB, did the whole alphabet
No,
community
nobody-
like stop
nobody
eating
said
Skittles?
Shit. It's just like,
It's like, hold on. You know how crazy it would be if like the Skittles
it was
people,
an epic fail though.
if they were just like secretly saying, "Hey, you know what? We're gonna celebrate this, but really we're just like, hey, this is we're celebrating whites. This is great." I'm like, hold on, you're doing what?
Marshmallows.
Oh no, it's like, hold on, what were you trying to do? I think you did it wrong. Oh no. I mean, that's kind of awesome, but holy shit, you're gonna get in so much crap. It's like, I like the blue bagels. Holy shit. The tropical ones? Yeah, let's get it.
Good times.
Dude, like but seriously, how great would it be if they ran out of the tunnel and they just had wild shit on the back of their helmets like, "Oh no." I don't, no matter what's happening, they are my favorite team. Whoever comes out with the craziest shit. What if it was all racial slurs to every race, all of them?
Right.
They talk shit to every people that existed, every racial slur, and they just had them on all their helmets. It's like, you're going to get mad at them? They talk shit about everybody.
You don't even go that far. Just put your favorite food on there or your favorite drink.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
You know,
I would. No, I mean, I would definitely do that. Mine would
Kit
just
Kats.
say chocolate chip cookies.
Well, I don't know if you could say Kit Kats in your advertising.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, so you'd have to go like, okay.
Chocolate covered wafers.
Yeah.
Wafer lives matter.
Honestly, that's what mine would be. Like, no, not that, but grilled cheese. That would be mine. Or pancakes.
Pancake pride.
It just says, hey, I'm here to represent the blueberry pancakes. You know, I feel like there's been an injustice in this world and how they've been represented, and we need to have a blueberry pancake march outside outside the Capitol.
What your favorite kind of pancake brand is? And you would say?
Aunt Jemima. No, not Pearl Mill Company. No, fuck you, Aunt Jemima. She's the shit, and I just completely don't regard anything that people say. Like, I disregard their fucking lives.
What they put on the box now? Yes, it says that, but what else? They don't have like the lady
No, they don't have anything. It just says Pearl Milk Company. And like Uncle Ben, it just says Ben's Rice.
Yeah.
It's like, hold on. So Uncle was racism?
It's a bullshit corporate virtue signal.
Yeah, but the thing is
Definition of
they
virtue signal.
got rid of Aunt Jemima
You change
altogether.
labeling, it does absolutely nothing. for
and they
anything.
changed the Land O'Lakes. Like, they didn't change the name. They just took the Indian lady off of there.
Right.
Or the native
Right.
lady, whatever. Who cares? It's a lady with a feather on. Who knows what she was.
Yeah. Cultural appropriation.
Anyways, but then Uncle Ben, they took his face off and they just took out Uncle. It's like, wait a second, you still have Ben, so could you just put Jemima on there? So, I mean, I don't know. It's not like it said Mammies. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, I don't understand. And which is funny because, like, what was that lady from
Speaking
Gone
of
with the
things,
Wind, Mammy?
Well, they
She actually
actually-
won a
Well,
Oscar.
they took
the hell?
Gone with the Wind off of like streaming platforms.
Why?
Yeah, I saw
Cause racism. Cause racism.
How are they going to call racism?
Cause
The
racism.
first black actress ever won an Oscar for her role in that movie.
Right?
That's like
You see how
reverse
stupid-
racism.
You see how stupid it's gotten?
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's doubling back on itself. That's usually what happens. It's
What,
like,
what happens when you triple down? Then what?
well, it's eating itself currently. I mean,
Well, if
Have
I
you
was a
not
peanut
looked
butter
at-
M&M, I'd eat myself.
have you not looked at culture lately?
No, because I don't care.
Well, it's disintegrating. It's deconstructing itself. I mean, we've reached the pinnacle of civilization. It's kind of like the bell curve, you know.
Have you ever seen like deconstructed like alcohol drinks? How stupid that is. It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
It certainly doesn't sound appealing.
No,
Deconstructed anything seems kind of bad.
except like
Un-
hamburgers. I want
unless-
to deconstruct
Unless it's like
Just a cow.
Unless you're teaching something, like that's the only time deconstruction is kind of effective. It's like when you're breaking down parts and showing the people that kind of improve. Wow, that's a badass playset. But incorporate their.
Oh yeah, it's got a coffee maker up there. She likes to make me coffee.
Is it real coffee?
Oh, dude.
Hey man, technology these days. You never know. There
Dude-
could be a real easy bake
Dude,
oven
if my
right
daughter
there.
could make me coffee every morning, you know how great that would be. I would fight for full custody. Just on that.
I want my kid's coffee.
It's like,
It makes everything better.
that's right. She knows how to make the Folgers, and I appreciate that.
It's the coffee and stuff.
Oh man, dude, like I don't know, man. Was that a old little Beasley? That was close.
Yep,
That
I
was
think
close.
the Chiefs are gonna win it. All right.
I mean,
Yeah.
what does that say? In
Uh,
in racism.
uh,
Ha ha. You're gonna lose.
I had hope for a minute.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah. Well, I still stick to my original bet because I've already said it.
yeah. I mean,
I'm holding to my guns. I don't know.
yeah, they're gonna kick a field goal and then try to hopefully their defense, because if they kick a field goal here, they're only down by 2 because it's 26-21. The Bills are they're going for it on 4th and 4. I mean, that's a gamble, because honestly, if I were them, you go for the points. You're only down by 2. If you get a stop, then all you have to do is get a field goal. So I don't know if they're have no faith in their field goal kicker, because I mean that's only like a 40-yarder. Oh my God, he is flailing.
You just let him run right
Holy shit! All right, first down, Bills. Wow, he was flailing.
You just let him run right past.
I know. Oh, that looked a little riggy. Look at that! Like the guy was coming off the edge. He had him. Okay, he missed.
Look at that one right here.
Oh, yeah, he stopped running.
He just stopped.
He just, yeah, what the hell? There's your buddy.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, he just stopped. Like, that doesn't seem right. I mean, oh, little Beasley got caught. Ooh, that looked rough. Yeah. Oh, Cole Beasley got tagged. You spill a little bit too?
It's just a
Yeah, me too.
slow drop.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
ouch!
he got a-
ouch! That hurts.
Oh, and he not only did he get a forearm to the head, he yanked him.
Ouchie wowie.
Yeah, I like that one. That's just a
Look how small he is. Oh, little Beasley. This looks like somebody's kid brother out there. He's like, okay, I want a football too. It's like, okay, well, you got to take your brother. Like, oh man. All right, let's see. Man, they are really doing a lot of design runs for Josh Allen, which is weird because their running back, Devin Singletary is actually really good. Hey, he's not the best in football, but I mean, he's good. He's, a designed running back, not Josh Allen. Josh Allen's just a big fuck.
Mm.
Dude, like Josh Allen looks like he should be working on your car in a garage.
Right.
But he's such a good quarterback. Like he's built like Ben Roethlisberger, and he's just tough. He's just a tough dude, and he's hard to bring down. He's just big everywhere.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Oh,
Oh wow.
he just dumped that one. It was just a small little dump to the running back right when there was like 3 guys around him. That was a bad decision. Dude, it's 4th down. There's like
2 minutes.
10 yards to go. You got to kick a field goal here.
Yeah, somebody got to do something.
I mean,
No.
hold on. How many timeouts do the Bills have right now? Do they have all their timeouts? They got all of them, and they have the 2-minute warning. I mean, oh well, no, it's already 2 minutes. 4th and 13. I think you go for the field goal, and you hope you stop them. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. I mean, do you go for the touchdown here, or you try to stop them on defense and get the ball back?
No, you kick it. I mean, everybody's just gonna kick it.
I don't know, man. It looks like they're gonna try to go for it. Like I would have kicked it the first time.
It is a playoff game, so maybe higher stakes.
Well,
Yeah, you might as well go for it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
With
it's the highest stakes there is because you lose, you're going home. You're done.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, at this point in the season,
you
might as well just go for it.
That's a hard call because if you kick the field goal, you're betting on your defense.
Right.
And
Fair enough.
And the Chiefs are a hard.
I just run it.
The Chiefs are like a really solid offensive
even-
team. It's one of the best. So
I didn't think about it. I forgot it was a playoff game, and I was just like, shit. Yeah, it's kind of the last game of the season. Yeah, go for it. Potentially the last game of the season. Yeah, just fucking blow it.
I mean, if you really believe in your field goal kicker, they should have kicked it before when you had 3 minutes left.
As we can see, it's not been a good night for field goals. I mean, I don't know. Has anybody scored with a field goal tonight?
Yes.
Okay. I missed it. What's been setting up?
I think the Chiefs got 2 field goals. I think, and the Bills they haven't kicked a field goal. It's that's stupid.
What an abomination!
Well, it's like that. What is it? Kentucky Fried Chicken?
It's probably loaded with like 2.
They have now the plant-based chicken.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about plant-based anything. It's loaded with like 1,000 milligrams of salt.
What about plant-based, avocados?
I don't know. You'll have to ask those meaty avocados. You have to ask the people at the meaty avocado processing factory about.
What about the
sodium.
plant-based green beans?
Hey, yeah, maybe we should have meat-based veggies. Just kind of go the other way with everything.
I mean, they do make green beans with bacon.
Yeah, just meat everything.
Yeah. I was like, so
Bacon.
how's that
bacon
meat-based
flavored
banana? It's like,
What's the fruit? You went from a fruit to vegetable.
okay, how's that meat-based asparagus?
Yeah.
Okay, what else? What else have I got? Is it weird that I don't know enough vegetables to spit them out that fast? Jesus.
How about them broccoli?
How about them
How about that beet meat?
Oh.
How about that meaty beet?
Do you think that they make with that meat-based corn?
This is silly.
The little beet meats? Mm. You're like shitting orange. It's like, what's happening? I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. Oh, they're going for it. So 4th and 13.
Oh wait, are they still the Chiefs?
Yes, they're still the Chiefs.
That's offensive.
That's not offensive to
That's
anyone.
offensive. Canceled.
They had Chief Auto Parts back in the day.
Canceled.
Did you see that they changed that? Oh my God, he
Wow.
was wide open.
Wow.
What? Oh, was there a flag? Did I see some laundry on the field?
Wow. Okay, there goes $5.
No, dude, that's a minute and a half left. I mean, almost 2 minutes left, and the Chiefs got the ball. All they have to do is get a field goal and they win.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
You go for two.
I have seen it happen before.
You go for two here.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you're just getting distance.
I mean, if he drops that. Oh, by the way, the Cowboys lost the Super Bowl. I think it was in 74 or 75 against the Steelers. They had a tight end who had a great career, and he was wide open in the end zone. Roger Staubach threw him the ball, and it hit him right in the chest. He was all by himself. Dude, what is this flailing shit? Oh, shit, he got it. Holy shit. I cannot believe. Who was that?
Wow.
Was that Davis? No, that was Stephon Diggs. You know, his brother plays for the Cowboys.
Didn't know that.
Yep, he actually he led the league in interceptions this year with 11. Dude, this is going to go to overtime if the Chiefs can get in field goal range.
Yeah, but their field goal person's not very good.
Well, I mean, he missed a 50-yarder. It wasn't like 20.
Field goal.
Oh, and a PAT. That's right. That's right. If he wouldn't have missed that, they could be in there. Dude, that was a prayer of a throw. He just like, screw it. Let's just see what happens. Because as soon as they hiked the ball, he was running. Oh, sorry. I'm talking about Josh Allen. My goodness. This turned into a ball match. They still got all their timeouts. They get 2 minutes. They have to score a touchdown to win. I mean, they can tie it up and go into overtime. But this really turned into something. What you looking at there, Paul?
I was just looking at CPU usage.
Yeah? How's it
and
looking?
Kilobytes per second.
Is it just ramping up?
No, it's at 10%.
Hey, look at
It's
that.
a range of 10 to like.
So with this thing, is it kind of a pump it and dump it situation?
What do you mean?
Like you put it on, like do we do anything with it? Doesn't save it, right?
I might save it on YouTube servers.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but
I
it's
don't-
not to your computer.
No, I didn't record it. I should have hit record.
Nah, fuck it. I mean, it's
I mean,
live.
but
who cares?
it's going to be on YouTube servers.
Well, see, the good thing is that we got so many
think-
viewers right now, so that's awesome.
Yeah, we have so many. We got a big audience. Thank you, you're wonderful. We've been a lovely audience.
How many's on there?
0.
To
We're talking to no one. We're screaming in the void. Which
be fair, I do
Yes,
that constantly.
we have support. Our one
Yes.
fan.
we have a bra of a person.
We'll get you a T-shirt. We'll make you one custom.
There you go.
It'll have the logo on it.
You know what? I still can't. Oh, he fell. That's why he was that wide open. The defender on the Kansas City was covering Davis.
That's what we need. We need coffee mugs. We need T-shirts.
We need a
We need
sandwich.
baseball caps.
Ooh, some chili. Ooh, we can hook up a chili
Sweet
recipe.
Lies chili.
Ah. Ooh.
Sweet chilies.
Chilaz.
Chilies.
Dude, why you?
We're branded, baby. Hashtags.
Hey, we can brand a brand.
We can. Dude.
NCIS Hawaii. What? Come on, man.
My dad is.
What's the next one?
My dad is.
NCIS Fort Worth.
Probably.
NCIS South Dakota. It's like, dude, what? You can't even name a city in South Dakota.
Well, I mean, like California.
Hold
is,
on,
like,
where's
going? California's going to turn into apocalyptic wasteland. So, like,
That's cool.
I mean,
Yeah, and all their
they're all moving here.
Yeah.
Like U-Haul sold out of U-Hauls, bro. California sold out of U-Hauls. Yeah, they all went for Florida and in here. 223 studios slated for
go to Montana. Seriously,
opening.
go to Montana. There's nobody there. Yeah, we're gonna fuck up Montana. Yeah, go there. Stop coming here.
I don't know, man.
Starting to raise.
Well, here's
No, they're raising the prices of all the houses. It's
No,
getting
well,
insane.
that was going to happen regardless because that's what happens in a artificially lower interest rate environment. That's what's been happening.
forced.
In order to buy a, I don't know, speaking anonymously, just getting a general stats, like the house that you just purchased, What was your down on that, if you don't mind me asking?
What down payment?
Yeah.
It was 20%. So 60,000.
Okay, so standard. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
'cause
hold
I've
on.
heard the average is like $250,000.
Here's another fun thing. That house that you got,
That's badass.
how much do you think that was worth?
That's a hell of a deal. I mean, that's just going to shoot up value.
How much do you think it was worth?
Mm-hmm. How much, like, do you
You're
think
locked in at that low rate for a while, I'm assuming.
Yeah, for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious, like,
Now,
what?
if I would have done the 15%,
Mhm.
it would have been different, and it would have raised because of PMI.
Variable. Yeah, don't ever.
Okay, so like,
Yeah.
what you paid for that house? How much
Yeah.
How much more do you think you paid for it than you think it should have been? Because I think you paid $100,000 more than you should have. Easily.
Well, the Fed has already signaled to the market that they're going to have.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
they're gonna
Oh
have-
shit. He's going.
they're
He's
gonna
going. He's going. He's
They're gonna
going. That's touchdown.
Oh wow.
Woo! Touchdown Chiefs.
Wow, looks like the
That
Chiefs
was
are
a
gonna win this one.
60-yard touchdown, I think.
Looks like the Chiefs are going to win this one, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know. That's a minute's a long
All right.
time, and all their timeouts. It's a lot of time, but the Bills have to score a touchdown. They can't just get a field goal.
Yeah, no, they got to match it.
No, because they're up by 3 right now. They kick this extra point. If they make it, they're up by 4, and you have to score a touchdown to win.
Pass. Right down the middle.
Holy shit. It was a hell of a run. Oh, my goodness.
What's his first name? Tatum?
Which one? The one that just scored?
Yeah, Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's
fast.
fast. He's one of the fastest people out there.
He's
You
little
see
and
him
fast.
like throwing up the peace sign. He's like, "Bye." Look at that truffle shuffle.
Yeah.
So I told you this was going to be a game.
All of them were today.
Yep, all 2 of them.
And you get an endorsement deal, and you get an endorsement deal.
Oh yeah, but Tyreek Hill's,
It was a good game too.
huh?
Yesterday was a good game.
Both actually all weekend, because the Bengals and the Titans, that was a great game. That came right down to it. Then the last 2 games came down to a game-winning field goal yesterday, and then today same thing. So it's 3 games that came down to a game-winning field game.
Right.
This one's not going to. This will, if Buffalo, the only way they win is a touchdown, and they don't 2 touchdowns in 52 seconds. The only chance the Chiefs have if the Bills get a touchdown is if the Bills score a touchdown right now. That's the only chance the Chiefs have to come back and win if the Bills score a touchdown. Because if they score it late, they have no chance. Man, fucking wild game. Like the Bills are like, yeah, we's gonna. What the fuck was that?
I don't know that we're live anymore.
Yeah?
This says we're still live.
Okay. Whew. 1 minute. So basically 62 seconds for the Bills to score a touchdown. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, well, let's see. Let's see what it's saying.
Okay, I listed it as public finally. It wouldn't let me do it beforehand. This stuff's weird. It's probably old Big Brother. Yeah, it's just the 48-second one. That's all I'm getting.
Yeah.
The hell.
But it was 30-something seconds before. Maybe it'll come completely whenever we're done. That's fine. Yeah. No reason to worry about it. Man, this... Did he... Was that incomplete pass, or did he complete it? Oh, Jesus. That was way out there. 23 for 32. I mean, that's still good. He only missed 9 passes all game. That's really good. 8 up until right then. Oh, shit. Oh, did they just helmet to helmet? No, it looked like he lowered his helmet right down into him. Call a timeout, dummies. Okay. All right, because I could have sworn that receiver like went right into him. Yeah, see right there. Like he lowered his head. Like watch him. It looked like Davis lowered his head right into the guy's helmet. Sorensen's a good defensive back too, and he hits like a son of a bitch. 6 receptions, 170 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Man, that's a hell of a game. Win or lose, that's a good game for a receiver.
Well, that's
What?
well, I can't find us.
Well, it's because we're so popular.
I mean, the only stream that came up was our one that's like 42 seconds long.
Man, that's 182 yards for Davis. Holy shit. 38 seconds. They are just driving right down the field, dude. Drops back. Running for his life. Nobody's open. The ball's just going nowhere. Oh, that was borderline pass interference. Woo! You got away with the one on there, Kansas City. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely pass interference.
Yeah.
How they didn't call that is just astounding.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Dude, this is a nail biter. 23 seconds left. They have 35 yards to go to get a touchdown. Can they do it? That's pass interference. That's for sure.
Come on.
So they're down to the 19 now? I think that was a 19. Pass interference. Wait, they're going to decline it. They got over 10 yards. Yeah. So I don't understand why Big Teddy Bear is getting all pissed off and crying about it. It's like not only did he catch the ball, it was over the 10 yards that you weren't going to, like, that they were going to move the chains. So shut up, decline it. Call your timeout, Buffalo. And you got 17 seconds to get 19 yards. That's what I'm saying. Buffalo has to score because if they don't, like if they score right now, Kansas City doesn't have time. Because you got to think the ball in the air, if they even score a quick strike, that's 8 seconds. So they'll have less than 9 seconds to get the ball. Oh, shit. Chiefs lost. There's no fucking way. There's no way that's it. Holy shit. Holy shit. Kansas City's got all their timeouts, and they have to get in field goal range. And there's 13 seconds. There's no fucking way. Holy fuck. The Bills are going to the AFC Championship. Unless a miracle happens. And Bills get completely screwed. Dude, that guy had no clue what was going on. Dude, what was the safety doing? Oh, he just completely lost it.
Hell of a quarterback.
That was a hell of a play call.
Yeah.
Wow. So 36-33. 13 seconds to get in the field goal range.
Mascot's mad.
Kansas City has no shot.
Take your stupid fucking mask off, Cooper.
Hey, GOAT in progress. Nah, I mean, that's a little much. It's a little much.
Yeah, you got a long way to go.
Yeah, you got a whole career. I mean, he's been in the league like 4 years.
You're gonna have to streak. You're gonna have to streak them Super Bowls.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm so happy right now.
I mean, he is elated.
He is. He is beside himself with joy.
I mean, the last time the Bills have been in an AFC Championship game was, I think, 99.
Everybody
I
gets their
think
endorsement deal.
Everybody was
happy.
kung fu fighting.
It's happy. Everybody's happy.
Do you think they could make another kung fu fighting song these days, or no
bro.
fucking way?
No. Oh.
I mean, it was barely good 30 years ago.
But it's still groovy. It's still groovy, man. I mean, that's the thing. Even the cheesy stuff out
Shit, it
of the
wasn't
70s
30.
still kicks so much ass.
I mean,
Because you had to, like, work your ass off just to lay down a good track. for a
dude,
joke.
honestly, if
I mean, look at Weird Al.
Yeah.
That dude has sold, he's gone multiple platinum. He's gone multiple platinum multiple times.
If
And all his
the
albums
Bills
are
were
gems.
smart, they would squib kick this. That
And
would
he's the shredder of the. He's the shredder of the xylophone.
I mean, he's amazing.
I mean, he is amazing. He's quirky as hell.
He's a titan of the
but
timpani.
he's had a hell of a career. Like the dude he's not disliked by anybody.
No. And he talks so much shit. It's hilarious.
It's kind of ironic though, like his last big album was referred to as Mandatory Fun, and he's standing with the the commie uniform or whatever. And it's just like, well, he's smart. Like he intuitively, even if that was intuitive, he just kind of called it.
I remember listening to a lot of his albums in Missouri.
I remember
my dad lived in Warrensburg.
renting a whole documentary on Weird Al.
Really?
When I was a kid. And
Is it weird that he looks so much like Howard Stern?
Yeah.
Like back in his
Howard Stern looks like fucking Big Bird. He's got the beak for it.
Yeah.
But no. But no, I remember renting a mockumentary of Weird Al. And it was a half joking, half documentary. And then UHF is just comedy genius.
Time out. You got 6 seconds. You have 6 to get 25 yards. 6 seconds. I know there's 7, but you need 1 second to
Get your kicker ready.
I mean, right now you're looking at an 80-yard field. No, like a 70-yard field goal. Oh, my goodness. I don't think Butker's got... he's got the leg. I don't think he's got the accuracy for it. Guy can't even kick a PAT right. I mean, Jesus. Okay, so... they gave him an extra second. So 8 seconds left on the clock. Kansas City down by 3. And we're looking at... Let's see, where are they on the... I think they're at the 40 right now. They're at the 44, so they need 20 yards right now. They need Tyreek Hill to just run up the middle. If they were smart, if the Bills were smart, they would put 3 guys on Tyreek Hill, because the other guys that they have are good receivers, and Kelsey is a great tight end, but nobody's as fast as Tyreek Hill. Nobody. He's just way too good. Oh, my God. This is it. This is for all the marbles. Just to get a quick down, like a quick strike, get at least 15 yards. And pray Butker just has just his best kick ever. Right. And that's a shitty name.
Yeah.
I mean, his name is Harrison Butker. He's Harry Butker.
Butker. There's a joke in there somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Harry Butts.
Butker, he's not Cutber or kick butt. I don't know. Kick butt.
Oh, my God.